Last time it was Ruler that picked Jinx. This time we have Gumayusi that picked Jinx. I wonder if he can make me proud as well. So let's see here. What do we have? We have Jinx, Alistar against Ziggs, Poppy. They play Ziggs in pro play? They are so cringe. They are cringe. Alright, so oh, Q popped, guys. Oh no. Anyway. What runes does he have? He has my exact runes. Little Tempo, Gathering Storm, those are my exact runes. I think people are, I can say this proudly, in pro play, people are actually picking good runes and good items on Jinx. Like, legit. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this before in my life. But this season in MSI now, they are playing Jinx well. And picking what they're supposed to pick on Jinx, which is unheard of. Like, legit, I have not seen that before. So, anything interesting happening in the early game here. A little bit of a trade here. But Alistar early is quite weak. Poppy early is quite weak as well. Like, they are both melee. So Jinx here will hopefully be able to get level 2. That's my prediction. Unless Ziggs spams bombs on the wave like a maniac. Can we, like, look at bot lane, not at Tarzan going topside? Anyway, thank you. Yeah, it looks like he's got 1 minute advantage. He's got a push in. He's gonna go for the second wave, try to get level 2. And I wonder if Keria is gonna go in together with Gumayusi. I love that Gumayusi is actually using his T1 skill. That's so cool. Oh no, speaking of Jinx, they picked my Jinx from me. How could you? Anyway, let's see, we get level 2 here. It's at the same time, basically. I mean, Ziggs wave clear goes hard with the bombs as well. So, of course. It's so cool to see like how much action there is here in bot lane. And I really like the fact that the camera, right, in pro play here is mostly on bot lane in the early game. Because, I mean, it makes sense. There's 2 people there. It's probably going to be more action. This, like, I feel like bot lane is a way more active lane. Right, a very cool trade here. I want to say that again. She's knocked up, so Gumayusi presses W as soon as possible on Poppy. Because you can't miss it. They use heal. Okay. Very nice to see that. We lost a bit of HP, but oh well, it is what it is. We are Jinx early game after all. And it's nice to see how often he switches to rockets to hit Poppy in the face. Because, I mean, what's Poppy gonna do? She's melee. She doesn't have a hook. You can just hit her in the face every time. Which is cool. Oof. Took a bit of damage there. It's gonna use W to farm that minion. And now, what is he trying to do? Is he looking to recall here? He's looking to recall? What? What was the wave situation? It's like in the middle. In the middle and is a cannon wave. Does he have time to recall here? It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. We go forward. Yeah, I guess the wave is just big enough. Wait, Jinx is top? Wait, what? They lane swapped? Guys, what is pro play? They lane swapped? Oh, this is not normal. This is not normal solo queue. They swapped, so now Graga's gonna recall, and he's gonna TP bot after they're done with their dive here. This is insanity. We flash instantly, no questions asked, we use W as soon as possible when they're CC'd. Oh my god, man, this is insane. Pro play is just something else. It's crazy. Oh my god. So after this crazy swap, Jinx gets played now. I don't know, man. Like, Riot tries to remove lane swap, and they still find another way. They just don't lane swap at the beginning, they swap after 3 minutes. And it's just, it's so boring. What the hell? Why? Why are we doing this lane swap shenanigans non-stop? And now Jinx is laning against Aatrox, gets free CS. That's interesting. How come the enemies are not swapping back? I don't know. I guess it takes too much time. It's just what we have. Okay, another dive. We go for a dive number 2 here. Okay. Or not. He says no. How come he goes back? How come they don't force it? That's interesting. Maybe they have reasons. Alright. So now we shove that and he's gonna recall for BF sword. He bought a curl, looks like. He's gonna be a BF sword now. He sold potion for BF, yep. And he's gonna walk all the way top lane. Grab that, push next wave. Gumayusi recalls again. Pushed and recalled again to buy refillable control ward. What? Really? Is it efficient to do that? Oh, now they swap back? Wait, they're going mid now? They're going mid? What's happening? What is pro play? I don't understand. Okay. Alright then. So that's what we do here. So far Gumayusi has been bot, top and mid lane. He's walking places. He should have picked celerity or something for more movement speed at this point. Alright. Anyway, pro play is just way different. Don't tell me he recalls again. Oh, he's getting a better angle here. You see, he moves back for a better angle because I'm gonna grab my pen here. As you can see, imagine you're like sitting in like the middle of mid lane, right? You sit in the middle of mid lane. You try to ult. Good luck with that, you know? But from here, you have a better angle to like hit the one that's tanking that. Trying to steal the void grabs is quite hard. Unfortunately, he missed. The timing was actually very good. I think he would have stolen it if you look here closely. I think this would have killed already. This would have landed. Because the hitbox should be like this, which should connect with Olaf's hitbox. You see? He probably would have stolen it, but yeah. And now he was forced to smite it. Good attempt though. Oh my god, Poppy counters. That's why they want to swap as well, I guess. Like Poppy just counters Alistar so hard. Alistar is kind of useless. Now they go for an invade. Oh my god. Or do they actually? Wonder what's the plan here. Nope, back to mid wave we go, he said. Okay. Cool stuff. Gonna grab another wave. It looks like it's gonna be very, very chill early game for the most part. A bit of lane swapping, but that's about it. Which is fine. Jinx doesn't mind that either. Here he recalls again. He grabs slingshot. Wait, no. Okay, look at this, guys. I need to talk about this. I just said pro players finally build properly, and when it comes to the builds, the items themselves, yes, they build properly. But the way you buy Yuntal is absolutely incorrect, because look at this now. You have BF Sword and Curl. You hit the caster minions once, and look how much HP they have. Boom, a bit more than half. You hit them again with a rocket, you don't kill them. So that's why you need BF Sword, Cull, and Longsword. With Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm, you absolutely two-shot the minions. You don't need Gathering Storm, just Absolute Focus in this case. You two-shot the caster minions if you buy that. So it's easier to farm if you do that. You're just going to get more CSO on average, because otherwise it's very awkward, very annoying. And you get waves faster as well. But now that you recall here, by boots and slingshot instead of boots and longsword, which in my opinion is just better. I feel like 10 attack damage is better than 20 attack speed early game on Jinx. Like legit, I think that's true. And the slingshot passive, who cares about? Especially considering like farming minions is way easier. I think it's just worth it. Because now I wonder how he's gonna farm these minions. He's gonna go rocket, 1 and 2. Wait, he one-shotted them? Do they have better runes in pro play? Why? Has my life been a lie? Maybe it's because minute 10, he just got his Gathering Storm stuck. And maybe next wave he doesn't two-shot. I need to see this. Because I'm telling you, it's just, guys, I'm losing my mind sometimes. I'm losing my mind. Anyway. But yeah, definitely he needs Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm to do that. Oh, now he doesn't. Look, he hesitated to hit the minions twice. You see, that's not half HP. Don't think it two-shots that. Yeah, see there, that minion. That minion on the left here got hit by 2 rockets only. Which means he's very low. And now your minions can easily steal it. You know? So he's forced to W. So it was the fact that it just got 10 minutes, one wave, you two-shot like that, but now you don't anymore because the minions become stronger. So I am right, yes, I'm not talking bullshit, that's good. I got scared there for a second, like my logic didn't make sense. No. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, minions aside and the slingshot aside, it's honestly not their fault, I don't blame them. Because, like, Riot Games, why do we have BF Sword and Slingshot on a starter item? It's just so annoying, it's so bad. Anyway. And Slingshot in general is just very, very bad. But yeah, hopefully items get changed eventually. But yeah, now look, how do you farm this wave easily? Like when 6 is kind of trying to bully you, know? I mean, in this case, whatever, he's gonna shove it. But imagine 6 doesn't shove it and he's kind of holding it. You wanna get in there to two-shot the minions with rockets. But now look, 1 rocket, 2 rocket. Okay, now he's got over-leveled the minions, I guess. I know, it's just very close. Anyway. Enough about that. Let's look at this Drake. This looks like to be a 4v4. Let's see how he plays here. Chompers miss, unfortunately. But the Chompers, as you can see here, right, he landed W, so he wants to use Chompers to catch Poppy, which is fine, I think. But, oh well, right? The Chompers, though, they still serve a purpose. As you can see here, the Olaf goes around. It has to go around, he cannot go straight. It's buying you time to maybe hit Poppy a little bit more, get your passive. Otherwise, I don't think you could have gotten passive this easily. And now he's free to go crazy, he's got passive on Jinx. He's gonna run away from Olaf, go towards his teammates here to focus on this guy. That's very nice to see. That's very, very good playing, gaming here. Gumayusi's gaming. No wonder he chose T1 Jinx to get the skin. Now we just get Drake. Good stuff. Alright. Hopefully he has money to buy Yuntal and boots. Very good. We got the replay. I don't need replay. I am the replay. Just go. Let's see what else he does. I'm guessing he's gonna buy Infinity Edge second, because that's the correct, mathematically speaking, correct build. Or in this team, honestly, like this is the cool part about Jinx builds, right? When you think about it. You can go Yuntal first into either Runan, Lord Dominic's / Mortar Reminder, and Infinity Edge, depending on the game. Most DPS would be Infinity. Most fun, cool wave clear would be like Runan. But mathematically speaking, Infinity second is the most damage. Except, in this game, honestly, if you go Mortar Reminder, I can't blame you. There's no anti-heal yet in T1 team. They have no anti-heal. So buying Executioner's Call right now would be great. Because they have Olaf and Aatrox frontliners that are going to hit guaranteed that both have insane healing. It makes a lot of sense that if you buy Executioner Calling now as well, you might as well finish your Mortar Reminder rather than finish Infinity Edge if you already bought Executioner. You know, it makes a lot more sense. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see him go Mortar Reminder here. Like, I'll be like pleasantly surprised if he does that. That'll be cool to see. Because like that just makes sense, you know. I'm not sure he's gonna do it. I would be proud of him though. Now he comes red buff, goes back to mid wave. You see, like this is so cool in pro play that you just see the importance of the mid waves. They're so important. You just gotta get those mid waves. Means so much. And here again we get another mid wave. And finally some action. Alright, let's see this. How do we play this, Mr. Gumayusi? Chompers go down. He's frontlining a little bit. I guess he's got Alistar right next to him. Let's see this. Poppy's ulting. Missed everyone. We got the Herald passive, that's huge. Kill the Poppy. Oh my god, look at that. And I wanna see I need a replay of this. And you just gotta kill everyone. So let's rewind a little bit. Right here, focusing Herald. While it is risky, you want to make sure you hit it at least once before it dies. Like right now. Basic W, because if your team gets it, you get passive. And here he gets passive at the start. He can hit Poppy. Ults instantly here, because it's kind of hard to dodge in this position. Just ult instantly. Poppy can't escape that. And I don't know what tick damage kills her. Probably Faker with some burn, or maybe. And now he focuses the other guy that's very low. You could just go crazy on that, ignore those two that are CC'd, kill that guy. And now we just hit the other guys. And legit, you can move. You can go minigun in this position, but you could also just stay rockets. And right, he's going back still with rockets a little bit, you see. There's no reason to get melee to him, where you could just use your range. It's not like rockets make you lose a ton of DPS. Not at all. Look at those chompers, so Alistar can knock the Poppy into the chomper. It's so cool to see. That's epic. Red buff kill her or red buff then? Okay. Yeah, cool. That's good stuff. That's so nice to see. Alright. Okay, I don't need replay. I am the replay. Okay. Yeah, that was epic. What did Gumayusi buy? He bought a like mortar reminder component. Guys, I think this guy might be a very good ADC. I have a feeling. I don't know what tells me that, but I feel like he's a good ADC, like a very good one. Legit. Oh my god. It's insane. He's gonna, you see Drake is spawning. Guess what he wants to do? He wants to get a mid wave. You see these guys? There's people fighting. This is pro play, by the way. It's so different than solo queue, but the concept. Whatever's happening here, whatever, get the mid wave before everything else, you know? In this case, you know, his teammates know that they're gonna wait for Gumayusi to take mid wave. But even in solo queue, if they don't wait, it's their fault, not yours. Keep that in mind. Chompers go down here to block their passage, so you can focus Drake. I love to see that. That's great. It's very, very nice to see. Very, very good. And nobody can do anything if they go in the chomper. Look, he's rooted, gets hit by other things. They kind of have to back off Drake now that Aatrox came over the wall and everything. And somebody got yeeted. Now they have to TP back. Alright, nice W snipe there. To get passive. Now we just run away from the gold card, then W max range, and now hit from over the wall. Chompers go down, but he flashed. And yeah, let's see if he lands W here. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Now we kill that guy. Here we W. Oh well, he missed. But now he has gold card. You see, you stay max range. You stay max range here. I mean, at this point, it's kind of over, right? Okay, good. Good stuff. He played really well. That fight was more straightforward. Ooh, Q-Pot after 40 minutes. That fight was more straightforward though. But that's okay. Like sometimes you're gonna have straightforward fights where your job is to hit the first target. And that's amazing. That's why we love Jinx. That looks like Gumayusi is gonna scale like crazy in this game. He's got 7 kills already, which is insane. Imagine his stall. Let's see this Drake. Oh, I didn't even see his ultimate. Oof, that was close. 1.5k, right? You can't do that much. You can do 1.3 something, but not 1.5k. It's a bit too much. Unless it's Baron. Maybe Baron, because it has more HP, but even that one is kind of hard. Actually, don't, because the missing health HP is 1200. I lied. Never mind. Maybe at level 16 full build you could do a bit more, but not really, even then. So yeah, timing the Jinx ulti is a bit difficult. But he tried, he really did. He almost did it as well. But also the fact that, that's the cool part though about Jinx ulti. Even though you don't steal the Drake, you deal a big burst of damage. So now your teammates, for example, they know, you know, hey, Jinx ulti is gonna appear very soon, it's gonna land very soon. You could time your smite. So if you're Jinx and you pre-made with your jungler, let's say, you say I'm gonna ult at like 3000 or whatever. Or like time it so it lands at 3000. And when you see the Jinx ult almost about to hit, you smite it at the same time and you just execute it. You know, you could do something like that. That's so cool to think about. It's an option that they could do also in pro play. Right, we take the next wave, then we take red buff. Then we take another wave. Then we have Atakan gaming. Let's see, we start Atakan here. We apply pressure on the enemies. And also you want to start it here, because otherwise you lose resources mid. You know, like the enemies that have options. They have things to choose, you know. Hit first target. Also, do I have my right runes here? Yes. Destroy that TF HP bar with the ultimate and everything. I don't think that's bad. I think that's great. Just get somebody out of the fight, especially because your faker is out of the fight as well. Choppers go down. Aatrox too fast. And here it's gonna be most likely just hit first target. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. I missed it. It will be hit first target. And if Olaf ults, run away. Stay max range, most likely. Yep. You just one-sided here. Chase them down. Let's see this though. W lands. One basic. Keep going. We have passive on Jinx. Nice W, but he stopped to cast. Another one. W lands again because he's knocked up. Another one. Good. Look at that. Yeah, Gumayusi is speedrunning this game, you could say. He's legit speedrunning this. What else is happening here? We have a replay of the whole fight here. We watched that already. It's okay. Let's see. Double TP top. That goes hard. Wire tipping top. Drake is up. They give up Drake to get top turret, maybe? That's what it seems like here. And Faker got his burst down before everything, so he gets a kill, which is massive. Alistar knocks him back. Oh my god. T1 is going crazy here. Where's my Jinx though? Jinx is not here yet. Jinx is not here yet. Jinx walks slowly compared to everybody else. It is what it is. Such is life. But Gumayusi is coming. He's coming. Now it's time to pop off 3 items. Infinity Yuntal, Mortar Reminder. We go crazy damage here. Big damage. Look at that. Look at those basic attacks. Look at that. It's good stuff. And that's about it. Okay. Let's see. Baron spawns. So we are gonna get mid wave here. It's number one priority always. And then how do you handle this fight? We throw chompers at the start, just have some more frontline. We hit first target with rockets. He doesn't need to go that close to minigun. He would have stayed mass rockets, but whatever, because you never know against this Aatrox guy. But yeah, I mean, he's popping off right now at this point. Does he have blue ward here? He's got blue ward. Why is he not? This is weird. We need to talk about these guys. Here you see TF. You go towards him blue ward. He has blue ward up. You blue ward and you right click TF from max range. He cannot do anything to you. But you kinda let him get away, no? That felt a bit weird, you know? Like, I don't wanna flame him, but you'd have killed him probably. That's all. And you don't wanna double blind if you can blue ward. That's also something to consider. But it's all good. His teammates are here. They go crazy. A bit too crazy, maybe. Yeah, a little bit too crazy. They don't die? No, sure, look at that. Jesus. To have Jinx ulti, we don't. He's stuck in passive IRL? Yeah, true. Like, you get Jinx passive IRL, it happens. It is what it is. You can't blame the man. It happens to all of us. It's normal. Okay, looks like we play bot side now with Baron. We try to siege while also preparing Drake. That's coming soon. Let's see. Focus on the turret. That Ziggs bomb hurts. He's got inhibitor passive, but he cannot go crazy because his front line just said nope, he's out. Get mid one. They're looking to end the game now, which is pretty damn cool. I mean, this is so cool. This is where I feel like Jinx shines as a champion, because you could take a turret and you have passive. And now it's like they have to play against Jinx with passive. It's so hard. It's so difficult. Because you could just run you down. The Poppy is behind, which is frustrating. But Poppy doesn't go on Gumayusi, goes on Faker instead. He's able to flash, kite the Olaf out. Alright. And now it just pops off and destroys everybody. Ults as well. W, look at that. Yeah, this was cool. I want to rewatch this fight a little bit. So the Poppy here, he's trying to kick the Poppy out, but of course you really can't. But he decides to switch his attention to the other side while ignoring Poppy. If Poppy here is Gumayusi in, it could be annoying, but he's got flash anyway, you know, he's got flash. And here he flashes out, kites the Olaf with minigun, cleanses, because why the hell not, and it's over. Yeah, he made me proud. He played real well, honestly. He played real well, but man, that slingshot in the early game. Also here, he didn't go Runan, he went rapid fire, which is interesting. I mean, whatever, you know. I feel like Runan is just better overall most games, but if you want it, why the hell not? You can poke them a little bit. You can poke the TF and the Ziggs a bit better with it. It's not bad. And I think it does it a little bit here as well. I didn't even notice. So yeah, it's fine. You know, doesn't matter. Zeal items are all good in their own way. Cool, you made me proud. Very good. It was fun to see this.